When you get onto our YouTube, Peter Anamo, you will have to subscribe. What do I mean by subscribe? You press this one, and then the bell comes, then you press the bell, and then all, you go to all, press the bell there again, and whatever I have posted, you will be the first to get it, and you will be a blessing to yourself and to all. Welcome to our social media platform, the YouTube videos. This is Prophet Peter Anamo. I'm so glad again to come your way this evening. But I want you to remember that whatever you get from us, you are responsible, according to Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 18. It says that you who know what is right, if you fail to tell those who do not know, when those who do not know die, their blood would be required from you. That is why you can see me getting mad, getting crazy, getting angry when I'm telling you the truth. Because I will be requested on that day. I'll even be asked, when you told them, what effort did you do to get them saved? That is what they are going to ask me. So you too, as you have heard, if you didn't meet me, you didn't hear, you are safe. But now that you met me and you heard me and you welcome the truth, then you are also responsible to share it to others. Your family members, your friends, your relatives, your extended colleagues in workplaces. Wherever you are responsible to let this truth get to everybody. That is why Jesus said, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. People can never be free until they have discovered the truth. Now, religion hasn't got a single truth. Religion has no truth. In fact, religion is an agenda of the devil to destroy your life. That is why religion killed Jesus Christ. What does it mean? They destroyed the truth. But unfortunately, the truth could not be destroyed. That's why Jesus resurrected, so that he will be able to bring back truth that was hated by religion. So the scribes, the Sahindris, the Pharisees, the synagogue owners were exactly what we call the religious leaders. They are the leaders of religion. They are the doctors of law. They are the masters of law. Nicodemus was one of them. And a very interesting statement Nicodemus made in John chapter 3. He said, we know. How can one man be talking and say we know? That means not only him knows, but other religious people knew. But he alone, with Arimathea, came out of the many to speak and to welcome the truth. Not only did he say we know, but he said we know that no one can do what you do except God is with him. That means not only do they know, but they have evidence that Jesus indeed the truth Messiah who has come to save mankind. So my brother, my sister, today I answered a question on the platform of the Instagram and the Telegram. Somebody asked this question. That, so do you mean to say my 60 years of religious Christianity is a waste, is a trash? I say exactly, it's garbage, it's rubbish. Why? Because that is going to land you in hell. Look, I'm bold to what I say because I have been requested by heaven, according to the Constitution in Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 17 to 19, that I should guide at my loins and rise up and speak the truth on their faces. If I fail to do that, God said, I will confine you with them. I don't want God to confine me with anybody. And nobody has the right to let God confine me with him or her. That is why I will tell you on your faces the truth. And what is the truth? That Christianity is a big and a mighty religion. In fact, it's the most biggest religion so far because it has 2.8 billion Christians all over the world who are following a wrong course. I repeat, who are walking on a wrong path, which will land them where they don't want. I used to be there and I came out. You can also come out. The man said 60 years has been trash. I said, of course. Why was he asking that? Because being in Christianity brings you to where we call conditioning. Conditioning is a concept of the mind. When a person is being deceived and captivated in a place where the person does not know that it is not the truth, and they continue to give you, and finally your mind becomes addicted to what you have been given. And that is what we call conditioning of the mind. So people's minds have been conditioned. So even many people that know me, they are angry with me. They can go to hell. They are angry with me because I am against Christianity. In fact, I will crash it down. That is my agenda. I will make sure it is collapsed because I want people saved from this misleadership. If God saved me, I am responsible to save others. So you can be angry with me. I don't care about your anger. I care about your soul to be saved. So what is conditioning? Conditioning is a scientific word that was used to describe an experiment that scientists did concerning a dog that was tied. And then food was brought to the dog. They made the dog very hungry. And when they brought the food, they made sure they put the food off the length of the rope that was tying the dog. So the dog will run aggressively to get the food, but the rope limited its movement. And what we will say is that the rope will yank it back. The dog did that several times, couldn't reach the food. Then finally, they brought the food closer, as close into the territory the dog can get it. The dogs didn't make an attempt. They brought it closer, till the bowl was touching the body of the dog. But the dog sat down and looked at the food and would not attempt to take it. Why? Now the mind of the dog has been conditioned that whatever I do, I cannot get this food. My brother, my sister, wherever you are on planet Earth, Christianity has conditioned you. So when they tell you Christianity is not right, you hate to hear that. But whether you like it or not, Christianity is falsehood that is going to destroy your life. So you better listen to this truth or continue in your falsehood. And then I can assure you, you will live to regret. Those that have died in Christianity, they cannot communicate back. Why? The spirit world is said that if you fail to develop your spirit person on earth, that is your soul, when you cross over, you can't communicate here. Remember a rich man who mishandled Lazarus, who sat at his gate? When the rich man discovered that Lazarus was now in paradise with Abraham, and then he was in hell, he said he saw them. So he called Father Abraham and said, Father Abraham, let Lazarus dip his finger in water and drop it on my tongue. Now, the most terrible thing in the spirit world is test. That's why Jesus on earth said, if you take the water I give you, you will never test. Remember, Jesus met a woman at the well. He told her that, and the woman said, give me this water so that I will test no more. The word of God, which is the concept of the kingdom, is the water you need to take, after which you will never test, even when you cross over in the spirit world. But how will you understand this? If you did not meet me, how would you have known this? That is what the rich man was looking for in the spirit world. He was able to tell Father Abraham that, look, Father Abraham, please, I beg you, send Lazarus to my father's house. Very, very specific. Why? He didn't want his brothers and sisters to come to where he was. That is exactly what your relatives are feeling right now in the spirit world. You must say, how do you know that, prophet? I have the privilege to access there anytime, as often. And I'm with you here. That is why you need to listen to me. Because I can tell you what is happening there. The rich man tried all his best. Now look at what Father Abraham told him. It's not possible. There is a division between us that we can never come over. So Lazarus cannot come and give you the drop of water you want. But Abraham told the rich man that tell your family or your brothers that they should listen to the prophets. He said they should listen to Moses and the prophets. Why? It is only the prophets, the true prophets, that can tell you what is happening in the spirit world. And it's only the true prophet that can hear what is happening in the spirit world. That is why I'm telling you the truth. Christianity will not help you. Because Christianity has no concept that will save your soul. Look at what Jesus said. That he that wins a soul is wise. How can Jesus say that? Because it will take wise people to be able to win a soul. Now look at religion. What wisdom is in religion? If religion has wisdom, they would have discovered that this religion we are doing for 2,000 years and over, nothing is happening. No result. No result. No iota of liberty or breakthrough is in it. That is why pastors today go to the occult world, satanic world, to take powers, to do rituals, sacrifice human beings, bury pregnant women in their pulpits. I know, and I'm telling you this. People are doing all kinds of things to be able to gather crowd, to make money. Their interest is the money. And when you enter those places, you are doomed because you fall through a trap at the gate. Some of them have water dropping on top of the gate. Some too, it is at the gate buried. When you step across with your feet, that is it. It is trap you. And your soul is trapped. Those of you who listen to Madam Born Again, what's this? Am I born again? Yes. What did she say? She said one interesting thing. When the host asks, what do they want by doing business from the underworld to us? Then she said, they want your soul. Of course, God and Satan are fighting for nothing but a human soul. They don't need your spirit. The devil doesn't need your spirit. He doesn't need your body. Of course, your body is soil. It will rot. Your spirit, he doesn't need it because it belongs to God. He cannot touch it. But what he really targets is your soul, which is very, very strategic. It's a component that he can manipulate. Why? Because he knows that God gave man free will. The free will you have been given is what gives you the free soul, which is independent. And that is the target that Satan targets. If he gets your soul, he's done with you. And religion has no idea about how to get the soul of man. All they know is we are going to win souls. How to win souls, they don't even know. If you ask them, what is a soul? They don't know. That's a serious thing. What is a soul? They will tell you your spirit. What is your spirit? They will say it's your soul. No. These are two different things. Your soul is the media between your body and your spirit. In other words, is the middle component between your body and your spirit. We want to hold it here, and we'll continue the series the next time we come. God richly bless you. When you get onto our YouTube, Peter Anamo, you will have to subscribe. What do I mean by subscribe? You press this one, and then the bell comes, then you press the bell, and then you go to all, press the bell there again, and whatever I have posted, you will be the first to get it, and you will be a blessing to yourself and to all.